Okay, so I'm here with definitely someone who you've seen on the channel before, Nigel at now Northeast Truck and Van York. And I guess the first thing, Nigel, that I'm going to ask you is, what are we in?
This is the new E-Deliver 5. It's just recently come into the market. It was shipped and came into the UK basically fourth quarter of last year.
Oh, wow. So pretty recent. And I know that you've been running it as your actual, basically daily driver
Yep.
at Northeast Truck and Vans. So I guess the first thing that we need to talk about is it is a van. So let's talk about the basics. Payload?
1,200 kilograms, good payload.
That's actually, yeah, that's pretty good when you compare it to, because that's better than ED9s for some reason.
It is better than ED9, absolutely, yes.
But absolutely, payload is obviously quite important, and it definitely has that to match. Battery capacity?
64 kilowatts.
64 kilowatt hours, so good. And in terms of like realistic range, on the worst case, what are we getting?
Worst case scenario, I've done 3,000 miles. Nearly all of it's been my miles, and I've done it when it's been cold and everything else. Worst case scenario, 120, 130. Better weather, I think 150, 160 is for grabs.
Excellent. So that's pretty good. In terms of general spec level, because I've actually, Nigel has kindly lent to me a few of the Maxus vehicles. I mean, the first thing I noticed was this screen, which is absolutely lovely. And as you already mentioned, it's got wireless Android Auto Apple CarPlay.
It has wireless Android and Apple CarPlay, which is really good. So no leads, it just seamlessly integrates with your phone and gives you things like it will read your text messages, it will read your WhatsApp. So basically what's on your phone goes mirrored onto the screen. And this nice touch screen here is essentially for media control. And you have a smaller screen here which gives you the speedometer, your mileage, information, radar for the front, so you can see what's lane changes, what's coming up at the side. It will pick pedestrians up and flash them on there. So it is quite clever in that respect. And this also gets 360-degree camera.
Which I was about to say, actually, this does have 360-degree cameras, which is great because it's a panel van at the end of the day, and visibility is, especially the rear, obviously, is not great. So yeah,
and the bird's eye view.
So yeah, I think the side cameras especially, because you know you've got quite a big blind spot on either side. So
also an interesting feature, when you come up to a junction and the speed drops down, it triggers it to be alert, and as you indicate, it will actually put the camera on the inside, so if there's anything on the inside, like a cyclist trying to sneak up, you don't turn into them.
So I guess the final thing that I really want to kind of ask is essentially, I mean, where can they find you if they want to have a look at, for example, the E-Deliver 5? Well, where can they find you?
Well, I'm based at Oster Road and Clifton Moor in York.
Excellent. And so you're now with obviously Northeast Truck and Van at the moment. I will leave the contact link, the new contact link in the description. I'll also update all the other ones in the description as well for the E-Deliver 3 and E-Deliver 9 impressions and range test videos as well. But thank you, Nigel, for speaking to me about the Maxus E-Deliver 5.
Thank you.